So the Platinum Tint 11s are definitely dope in hand, but will these be the first Air Jordan 11s to sit on shelves? What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning into the Sneaker News YouTube channel. Today we have a brand new shoe unboxing here for you. Clearly a pair of Air Jordans. Before we show you what's inside here, just do us a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications if you want to know exactly when we post new videos. We're uploading videos almost on a daily basis, so hopefully you guys enjoy what we're doing here. And again, if you have any suggestions and whatnot, just hit us in the comments and stuff. So without further ado, let's check these new sneakers out. It is the Air Jordan 11 Platinum Tint. This is the Air Jordan 11 Retro Platinum Tint. It officially releases on October 27th, 2018. And of course, the retail price is $220 for the adult sizes and $180 for grade school sizes. So again, in this video, we're gonna show you an up-close look at one of the biggest releases of the holiday season. We'll talk a little bit about the shoebox that you see here, the materials that make up this entire shoe, upcoming Air Jordan 11 Retro releases for the holiday season, and pretty much everything else that you do need to know about this particular release. So again, Platinum Tint Air Jordan 11s dropping in both adult and kid sizes on the 27th of October, $220 for adult sizes and $180 for the grade school. So the Air Jordan 11 really needs no more introduction, but clearly with a very different design route for this particular release. First and foremost, you see that there is no patent leather mudguard. And for those of you who aren't too familiar with the Air Jordan 11, it was designed by Tinker Hatfield for Michael Jordan back in 1995. And this was when Michael Jordan was actually still retired. So the shoe was designed with Michael Jordan's retirement in mind. So he wanted to kind of reflect like a grown-up businessman, you know, suit and tie sort of appeal, which is why he went for the patent leather, because the glossiness was supposed to mimic like dress shoes. So of course, Michael Jordan decided to come back to the NBA and the rest is history, but you know, one of the most popular shoes of that year, and it's regarded by many as one of the most important sneaker releases in history. So, you know, since 1995 and 1996, there's been so many Air Jordan 11 releases. There's been so many re-releases. As you guys know, the Concord originals are coming back later in December 2018. But they're also toying around with different colorways, and this is definitely one of them. They're going for like a lifestyle off-the-court route, which is why they use this nice premium nubuck material, which you can find all around the mudguard, which wraps all around to the medial side. That same premium nubuck feel also is on the heel, which wraps around this way. But what does remain is that this particular material right here is like a harder ballistic nylon that's been around since the originals. And of course the nylon lace eyelet straps. The tongue also has that same nylon material. And you see the red Jordan Jumpman ribbon that goes across the tongue. That's another original detail that's been around since the beginning. One thing that Air Jordan 11s are known for are these very thick rope laces. Another little feature that you might find with the Air Jordan 11 is, if you can pull that out, is of course the shoe trees. You know, these hard plastic shoe trees first debuted in 2009 with the Space Jam release, and they've kind of been a standard ever since then. So these are coming for this drop. Other things to point out is this little piece right here, this little black checkerboard looking piece is actually carbon fiber. That's another first for the Air Jordan 11. Basically, it kind of acts like a springboard that's right beneath the Air Max that's inside the sole. So again, they left the carbon fiber here in the original as well. So performance-wise, it's pretty much identical to what they made for the on-court shoe, but you know, Jordan 11s are now pretty much considered like a lifestyle fashion sneaker. This particular colorway of Platinum Tint, Sail, and University Red, as well as black, it's kind of meant to reflect like space travel and NASA suits. In October of 2018 as well, they launched the Air Jordan 33, and if you guys have been following the 33 launch, it's kind of inspired by space flight and spacesuits and things of that nature. So this colorway sort of matches that whole outer spacesuit, NASA sort of aesthetic. But you know, overall, it's a very clean pair of Air Jordan 11s. If you're a fan of Jordan 11s, this is going to be pretty hard to pass up, especially because they are using this nubuck at the toe guard. Definitely not the first time patent leather was removed. Of course, there was those all suede Air Jordan 11s in gray. There was those dark blue ones made for Derek Jeter. And of course, there's like the snakeskin joints. So they're definitely loosening the grip a little bit on patent leather. We expect to see more Air Jordan 11s like this, where it's clearly like a lifestyle sort of conceptual color concept. And of course, later in November, there's going to be a women's exclusive olive colorway. December will be finally the return of the Air Jordan 11 Concord. That's an original colorway from 1995. We're going to talk about that shoe later on when we do an unboxing just for that shoe. But, you know, Air Jordan 11s and the holiday season kind of go hand to hand. This is kind of kicking things off, you know, October 27th. Not exactly near Christmas, but, you know, around this time is when people start kind of opening up their wallets to buy more shoes anyway. So, again, this is the Air Jordan 11 Platinum Tint. Right here you have the OG style shoebox. And one thing about Air Jordan 11s for the last pretty much almost decade, they've used utilized like a pull-out slide box, but now they're going for the classic retro-inspired lid box. Even this black tissue inside is what they used back in the mid-90s. And of course, the gray box with the black lid is again a nod to the mid-90s. So, you know, Jordan Brand has done these original style shoe boxes before, and they're trying to do that again with this particular release. So that's pretty much it. This is the Platinum Tint Air Jordan 11s. Should be releasing at most shops, Nike, Foot Locker, Finish Line. A lot of boutiques are kind of getting these. So these aren't really like limited by any means, but again, Jordan 11s, you can't really tell if they're ever going to sit on shelves. And if history tells us anything, they're probably going to disappear pretty quickly. And in terms of the resale price, you know, you really won't have to spend too much above the retail price. It is already $220, and that's not considering things like tax and shipping. So in terms of fit, you got to stay true to size. These aren't exactly lightweight and breathable shoes, so consider that when you do buy these shoes. But they look great with a pair of jeans, with a pair of joggers, and you know what? If you put these on ice till the summer, they'll look great with shorts too. So this was our quick review of the Air Jordan 11 Platinum Tint. You know, let us know if you're going to cop these below, and if you're going to pass, tell us why. Of course, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more unboxings of sneakers and other special editions and whatnot. And thanks for watching.